Hey everyone, welcome back to channel. Today, we're diving into Battlefield 6. Launched back in October 2025, it crushed sales records and even outpaced rivals like Call of Duty to claim the top spot for the year. Steam saw peaks soaring to 747,000 concurrent players at its height. But fast forward a couple of months, and it's a different story. An 80 to 85% plunge in player numbers, now lingering around 50 to 80k daily with occasional spikes to 100 to 120k. I'm logging in regularly for those epic conquest battles and still enjoying the chaos, but the steep decline in retention has the community buzzing with concern. DICE and EA need to take note before this momentum fizzles out completely. As a dedicated Battlefield veteran, I'm rooting for its success through 2026 and onward. Let's break down the key issues based on my take and real player input from Steam discussions, Reddit threads, and beyond, plus some ideas to turn things around. If this resonates, give it a like, subscribe, and share your views in the comments. Starting with the live service model, it's honestly underwhelming and failing to keep the excitement alive. Updates roll out with minimal additions, perhaps a pair of maps, a few gadgets, and vehicles that seem like slight tweaks on old favorites. DICE, step it up. Looking back at Battlefield 3's early expansions, like Back to Karkin, which delivered 4 maps, 10 weapons, and fresh vehicles just a month post-launch, sets a high bar. In Battlefield 6, Season 1 barely scratched the surface with 3 primary weapons, 2 secondaries, and 1 new transport vehicle. Players on Reddit are /Battlefield 2042, drawing parallels since similar issues persist, complain that seasons feel recycled, and there's no incentive to return after the initial hype. Steam forums echo this, with users noting empty servers post-launch because content dries up fast. To fix it, aim for 3 to 4 expansive maps per season, incorporating varied settings like submerged urban ruins or high-tech labs infested with drones. Introduce innovative gadgets, such as adaptive AI scouts and customizable vehicles. Scrap those fleeting limited-time events and prioritize lasting additions. This could recapture those vanished hundreds of thousands from the peak 747k players. On the gameplay front, Battlefield 6 has a strong foundation with its destruction mechanics and responsive shooting on 60Hz servers, but it lacks the layers that make sessions memorable. Squad coordination feels superficial, limited to basic pings without deeper incentives. Community feedback highlights this frustration. One Steam user vented about non-existent teamwork, while Reddit threads call for features like optional proximity chat to enable real-time callouts during intense skirmishes, similar to what's praised in games like BattleBit. Vehicles come across as underdeveloped. Spawn them, use them briefly, and they're gone without upgrades or strategic depth. Players suggest reviving elements like the commander system from Battlefield 2, allowing leaders to deploy tactical AI support or reconnaissance tools. Expand the sandbox with more interactive destruction that changes maps dynamically, story-driven objectives. Why battle over yet another bland lot? Capture points with flags and built-in spectator modes for sharing highlights. Without these, as forum posters put it, it's just a repetitive shootout lacking soul, leading to quick burnout. The server infrastructure and community tools are another sore spot, often described as chaotic in player reviews. Matchmaking dominates, but the server browser and portal mode are underutilized havens for exploits like bot farming. Feedback from Steam communities points out long wait times and no way to filter for specific maps or join larger groups beyond 4 players. Reddit users lament the absence of persistent servers with full rotations of 64-player modes, saying, "I miss those endless lobbies from older titles." Portal, in particular, draws heavy criticism. It's overrun with cheaters due to lax anti-cheat, laggy at 30 tick rates compared to the main game's 60Hz, and good custom experiences get buried without proper promotion or full XP rewards. One thread called it innovative but killed by no progression and 0 new content. Solutions? Blend browser options with matchmaking for flexibility. Officially showcase user-created modes with complete rewards, and offer premium high-tech servers to generate revenue while engaging dedicated fans. Anti-cheat needs a boost too, as hacks slip through unnoticed. Ignoring this erodes the social fabric, and leaks suggest 2026 updates might not address it adequately. Then there's the progression system. It's excessively demanding and alienates newer or casual players. Leveling weapons requires 1,000 to 1,200 kills each. My go-to assault rifle sits at 816 kills and only level 37, feeling like artificial padding to push battle passes. Compared to Battlefield 2042's earlier 350 to 375 kill,